Thanks for tuning in to STL TV. I'm Angella Sharpe, and today I have in studio with me the Collector of Revenue for the City of St. Louis, Mr. Gregory F.X. Daly. Thanks for stopping by today, Mr. Daly.
Angela, it's my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Well, we're super excited to have you here. Now, you are obviously talking about how it's that time of the year where taxes are due. However, we are in the middle of a pandemic, so some things might be a little bit different. So Mr. Daly is here to talk with us about that. So Mr. Daly, how has your office been preparing for COVID-19?
Yeah, Angela, it's a little different this year. In past years, we've been at area banks and we've had personnel there collecting the real estate and personal property fees. But this year, because of the COVID, we're not able to do that. But the Commerce Bank has given us the ability to utilize their direct deposit box, night boxes, and we are going around there every single day, the next day, collecting them, and then at that stage of the game, bring them down to the office, and then send out the receipts after we process the payment itself. Social distancing downtown. I mean, it's become a fact of life, and at the Collector of Revenue's office, that's exactly what we're doing.
Well, in addition to those night boxes at Commerce Bank, you have additional ways, correct?
We do. You know, when you're in the business of collection, you try to make it as simple and easy as possible. So, you know, it's our job that when you're thinking about paying your taxes, we need to be accessible. So we have a number of ways that people can pay this year, as well as they have been in the past. They can pay online at payitstlouis.com. They can pay It St. Louis app, mail it in, come down to the office, pay over the phone. Again, there are numbered charges. You can always put it on a credit card. It's our job to make it as easy as possible.
Well, see, I didn't even know about the credit card, so that is an interesting fact. Now, I'm sure you're well aware that a lot of people are struggling financially with the pandemic. Are there payment options available? There
is. Taxes are due on the 31st of December. What has to happen is that during the period of now between then and December the 31st, if you want to come in and pay something between now and then, you can. One of the options that we have had offered to the citizens of the city, probably for the last 8 years, it's a prepay program. Whereas after we get this year paid off, I would encourage people to utilize it. It is something that they can pay year-round. We don't obligate them to paying X amount of dollars per month or per week or anything else like that. If you have some extra dollars, send it to the Collector of Revenue. Try to get that bill down as much as you possibly can so you don't have to deal with it come December.
That's a great piece of advice.
It is. It's a great program, really helpful to a lot of individuals on a fixed income. But then again, it's just good not to get hit with that big bill. And years ago, it came to the citizens they don't hold back. When they see something that can be improved, we certainly try to deliver that. And that is something we've worked on, put it into play about 8 years ago, and it works out for a great number of citizens.
Well, wonderful. Well, thanks again so much for stopping by and filling us in and all that information.
Angela, thanks.
It was great to have you here. Now, to get all that information out to everybody, if you need further information, make sure you call 314-622-4111 or visit stlouis-mo.gov/collector. That's going to do it for us. I'm Angella Sharpe, and keep it right here on STL TV and Experience St. Louis.